Hello everybody and welcome back to Harvest Moon More Friends of Mineral Town. Today is the 18th of spring and it is a festival day. It is the spring horse racing. So it's already began. I'm running a little bit late, of course. I went ahead and I did all my boring chore stuff in the morning and gonna dedicate this video to the holiday. It's kind of interesting because even if you don't have a horse, you can still partake in the holiday, which is kind of cool actually. I quite like that. It's not really an inclusive holiday. A lot of stuff, if you don't compete, you can't really do much. Like a cooking contest, you could go, but there's not really much you can do, honestly. So we get awesome festival music, first of all, which is awesome. And then, of course, you can see a bunch of people around town are gathered. You can't really give gifts during holidays, but you can talk to people. So, hey, Potpourri, how's it going? Have you made a bet yet? I already have. Alright, so we can make bets. That's interesting. Karen, I have a knack for picking winners. That's why you picked Rick. Oh, burn! No, I'm just kidding. I always get so excited about the races. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Hi, Anne. Horses from Yodel Farm are racing, too. This year someone else is racing, but it used to be Barley. Well, Barley's kind of old now, I would assume. What great weather for a horse race. Right you are, Sasha. I can't believe you all aren't scared to gallop at that speed. Aw, poor Jeff doesn't take risks in life. I always lose at these races. I can never pick the winners, it seems. Oh well, it's just for fun, so who cares? That's the spirit. What's important is being one with the horse. That's kind of a creepy comment, but alright. There are so many pretty horses. I really don't know why horses is capitalized. That seems so unnecessary to me, but nah, whatever. I wait for this day the entire year. Well, he does have horses, so I'm assuming he's probably pretty stoked. Gray wanted to come too, but Sabara wouldn't let him. Aww, poor Gray. No wonder he's so cranky all the time. Me? I just like looking at everybody's horses. Again, don't know why horse is capitalized. If you placed a bet yet, you do it with the mayor. I don't want to do it with the mayor, ew. I always get excited about the horse races every year. Alright, so we get the gist of it. They're excited, we can place bets, blah blah blah. Alright. Are you ready to race, or do you want to place a bet or exchange a medal for a prize? Alright, so, there's a few things you can do. Of course, you can get prizes if you bet on the right horses, and you can get a variety of different things depending on your medals. So, of course, you can get things like, these are all gifts, either food or stuff you get in the mine, you know, things like that. And then of course you get things like a power berry, which will help you with your stamina, or a jewel of truth. So the jewel of truth is what you're probably going to want to go for. But it's really unlikely you're going to get that unless you get extremely lucky. But there's a few things you can grab if you want to. So that's if you actually get any sort of cash or anything. And I'm going to actually place a bet. So press select on the betting screen to see a description of how to do it. It's really not that difficult. All you do is just go ahead and of course place a bet to the one that you want to do. And if they win, then you get your earnings back. And you can see of course that it goes down. My money is at like 6,078 G, and if I buy 5 tickets it brings it down to 6,028. So you gotta keep in mind that this is actually a pretty expensive thing to do if you really don't know what you're doing. So select a horse to bet on, change number of tickets, you know, blah blah blah. So just as an example, I'll go ahead and I'll just buy one of each. Why not? Actually, that's actually a lot of money. I'm trying to save my money. What am I doing? I really can't make up my mind on what I want. Let's buy one of each of those. And let's see if one of our horses can win. So we've got Victory, Astronaut, Harmony, and Valkyrie. And this is just kind of a fun event. I don't think there's anything that really determines which horse is better. It's just really random. And I really don't usually do this event very often because it really just doesn't seem to have any benefits for me, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure we just lost. Like all of our money we just spent. So, Harmony, Victory, Valkyrie, and then Astronaut was last. And of course, we get the ones that got last, so yeah, we got absolutely nothing out of that, and we just lost a bunch of money, so that's a really big bummer. There's generally why I don't like doing this. It's pretty difficult to figure out who's gonna win. I don't know if you're playing on an emulator if you can do like a save state and load trick. I don't know if it's programmed or if it's random every single time. They seem to be completely random, but I really didn't try doing a save state and then a load. So you'd have to let me know in the comments if anybody knows. And you're gonna do this several different times, actually. I don't know what kind of name Pericles is for a horse, or Warp Zone, or Dust Ball, or Glory. Those are all kind of weird names for a horse. But I'm really not gonna say anything because I named my horse Horse, which probably wasn't very good. I suppose. You know what? Let's do an even and well, 2 evens, I should say. We would warp one, or bet on horse number 2 and horse number 4. We'll do the 2 even numbered horses. And we'll see if that works any better for us. Even if I do win, I don't think I'm going to get anything good enough to actually get a prize or anything. And I honestly don't remember if the tickets carry on each year. Oh man, that horse is whooping some ass. Look at him go. The other horses are like, nope. Cannot race compared to this guy. He's kicking some butt. Alright, so Dust Ball, Glory, Pericles, and Warp Zone. I do believe we put some money on Pericles, so hopefully we get some money. I don't remember if... Yeah, you actually don't get any money if it's not the exact horse that you wished for, which kind of sucks. You would think they'd maybe give you like some sort of like runner-up prize or something really cool like that, but no, one can only be so fortunate. I think there's 3 races in total, so this time I'm not going to spend any more money because I'm trying to save my money for stuff. So the 3rd race is Napoleon, Insider, Triumph, and Bullseye. Again, these horses just have strange and odd names. Why can't they have a normal name like Steve or Jim or Owlie or something? I don't know. That's what I would do. I'd probably name my animals after people or something normal. But maybe that's just me. So Napoleon, Triumph, Bullseye, and Insider. And we got absolutely nothing, so we can't win any medals or anything, which is kind of a bummer. I know this isn't infinite. I know this stops eventually. And it looks like it just ended. Actually, no, it didn't. I know at some point... Actually, yes, it did end. That's right. It just turned to like evening, you can see, and now we only have the option to exchange your medals, which means you get 3 races to build up a bunch of medals, and then if you get any sort of medals, you can go ahead and trade them in. So you get 3 races to do it. And if you're not racing your horse, then all you can really do is bet. You can see everyone's kind of cleared out, and it is now evening time, you know, so the event's pretty much over. That was fun. Now back to work. And if you leave, it pretty much automatically puts you at 6 o'clock. So, I suggest doing all your farm work before you get to the festival, obviously, because if you do it now, you're not going to make any money because Zach doesn't come by on holidays, first of all. And second of all, even if he did, if you didn't do anything in the morning, you wouldn't have any sort of money to send, so that's kind of a bummer. And I don't really have much else for this video, so I suppose I'm going to try to play a little bit off-screen and maybe get some of that money back that I lost. I could always load my save state or something, but I feel like that's kind of cheating. I don't really want to do that. So I'll probably end up just making some more money. Hopefully my crops come in within the next couple of days, and we can maybe do some more stuff. There is another festival coming up. I gotta check on my calendar to see what day it is, because I honestly don't remember off the top of my head. It is the 18th today, and we have another festival on the 22nd, which is the cooking festival. Not one I think we're going to be able to take part in again, but we will go ahead and check it out. And then after that, it's pretty much free reign for the rest of the month to do whatever it is we need to do. So hopefully by the end of spring we can get the basic stuff accomplished, and then we can go ahead and wait for summer, which will bring a whole bunch of new stuff for us, which will be pretty cool. So that is it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the festival, and I will see you all next time.